evening, everyone.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, my name is Margie French. I'm the Executive Director of India Cultural Center, or ICC as we like to call it. ICC is a nonprofit organization with a mission to foster inclusion by educating and engaging the community in Indian culture. ICC offers something for everyone. We have children's classes, camp, teen programming, senior lunches. We celebrate Holi, Diwali, and we showcase the vast talent of Indian cinematic, culinary, literary, performing, and visual artists. Before we begin tonight's program, I want to mention a few upcoming events. Starting February 21st, ICC will host a 1 month long virtual fine arts show. You can meet the artists at an opening reception at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, February 24th. It's on Zoom and it's free. 2 weeks after that, on Thursday, March 11th, the funny brown mom, Zarna Garg, will be here. She's hysterical. Plan your family dinner around the computer and join us. On April 15th, ICC will offer a primer on Ayurveda, also on Zoom and free. And last, the incomparable Sharbari Ahmed will be interviewing author Avni Doshi about burnt sugar, her latest book, which was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. Date is TBD in April. In normal times, ICC serves Fairfield and Westchester counties. And in normal times, ICC could not accommodate the nearly 50 individuals who registered for an up close and personal cooking demonstration with the first Indian chef in the US to earn a Michelin star, Chef Hemant Mathur. Chef Mathur earned his Michelin star at Devi and retained it at Tulsi. He is currently co-owner and executive chef of Saar Indian Bistro in New York City. Chef Mathur is known as a tandoori virtuoso. He is also a lamb chop virtuoso. Sam Shifton, food editor of the New York Times, has said that no one in New York makes lamb chops like Mr. Mathur and calls them gamey perfection. This evening, ICC is honored to showcase the culinary talent of Chef Mathur. Many of you know Seema Pei, Chef Mathur's business partner and manager of Hemant Mathur Catering. Seema has coordinated today's demonstration. He is incredible to work with. On behalf of ICC, I want to thank Seema and Chef Mathur for making the coordination of tonight's event a true pleasure. You're welcome to ask questions during the demonstration. Please type them in the Q&A. For me, Q&A is at the bottom of the toolbar on my screen. It's not the chat. Now I'm going to turn the camera over to Seema and Chef. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. You're going to fall in love with this food.
Hello, good evening and welcome to this class. So, giving to Seema, she will tell you, introduce about what we are making and what we do.
Firstly, we want to thank all of you and Marchi and all of ICC really. You have been friends and supporters of Chef Hemant Mathur and all of his ventures for a really long time. We miss being able to do gala dinners and so on with all of you, but hopefully that chance is not too far away. But again, once again, thank you for celebrating Valentine's Day with us. And for those of you that are here that also ordered the kits, thank you for ordering the kits. And we genuinely hope you enjoy the food. I don't want to waste too much of your time. All I want to say is, if we are going too fast or you can't see something and you need to interrupt us, we have my friend Reba who is on the chat, and she will be happy to take your questions and relay them to us. You can make us repeat, stop, pause, whatever you need, and we'll have a full Q&A at the end. So we'll try to make this quick so we have time at the end for questions. Now I'll hand it over to Chef.
Yeah. So first dish we are making cauliflower lettuce. For cauliflower lettuce, we give you in kit. We have cauliflower. We don't give you actually cauliflower lettuce kit. We give you mixture like this mixture. Like this mixture we give it to you. So I'll make this mixture in front of you. So we put some grated cauliflower. we give some, here is grated cauliflower. We have some potatoes, grated potatoes. Grated potatoes, and we put some cheese also.
Is it gelatin vegetarian?
Vegetarian.
Is there gelatin? It is?
Gelatin is not.
The
No.
Panna Cotta.
Gelatin, Panna Cotta is no egg.
But the gelatin is
Gelatin
not.
is bones.
Yeah, it has bones.
Okay, so we put.
But can you tell them, Reba, that they can use agar-agar instead?
We can use
Agar-agar, AGAR, that's available in all the health food stores. You can use it. And we are happy to send a recipe with substitution.
Okay, so we have this all potatoes, cauliflower, and cheese. Here we put some chopped ginger, chopped green chilies, some black pepper, salt, and for binding we put some eggs. Eggs and some cornstarch. Oh, sorry, breadcrumb, not cornstarch, breadcrumb. And just we
Although,
have,
chef, they can use cornstarch, right? If
Yeah.
they don't have breadcrumbs.
yes.
We use breadcrumbs because we always have leftover bread and we make breadcrumbs. But you can use cornstarch or potato starch, anything that acts as a good binder. Or you can just increase the amount of egg a little bit and it will still come together pretty well.
So we'll be making cauliflower latkes now. So you can just take this almost 35 grams like this bowl and make it shape.
I also don't know what 35 grams looks like, so I'll tell you in my language, which is almost like tinier than like a tiny golf ball, smaller than a
Yeah.
golf ball, right, chef?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is
And we have some oil heating in this pan over here. I hope you can see it. So we're going to pan fry the latkes, chef.
Yeah. So you can start with our
Yes,
cranberry
sure.
chutneys. Huh?
Agar-agar is the brand name, right?
No, agar-agar is the name of the ingredient, and it's a vegetarian ingredient that allows for the same
Yeah.
like
Gelatin.
mousse-like gelatinous structure that the panna cotta needs to have. Should I start my cranberry chutney?
Yes.
All right. So the cauliflower latkes, the way we serve them at Saar Bistro, we serve them with a house-made cranberry chutney. So you can see how chef is very modest and won't talk about it, but he's worked at a lot of different restaurants around the world, and his food at this point often tends to be inspired by ingredients that he has found locally that he turns into like Indian food.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So cranberries, for example, are a big favorite of chef's daughter because she is fully American, and so he uses them to make the chutney for these latkes. So I'm going to start by heating a little bit of oil to make the cranberry chutney. And I'm going to, in the oil, I'm going to toast some cumin seeds and some fennel seeds. Sorry, red pepper. What? Agar-agar is available in Indian stores and also at like general supermarkets actually, like at least some. And then I have cumin seeds and fennel seeds toasting here. And then I'm putting in a stick of cinnamon, one black cardamom, don't know if you can see so much now, but it's a larger variety of cardamom. Are you able to see it? And toast them all. And once you can smell the toasted spices, once you can smell the toasted spices, you can just add all the other ingredients. So I'm adding the cranberries. You can use fresh or frozen, it's completely fine. over it, adding some orange juice, cool that down. A little bit of chopped green chili, which is optional. We like the chutney to have a bit of a kick. But if you're a little spice lover, you can avoid it. A little bit of chopped ginger, a little bit chopped. I'm not going to use all this cayenne pepper, but I'll put a little pinch. And a third of a cup of sugar. Now I'm just going to let this cook down until the cranberries basically burst out of their skin and turn into like pretty thick, jammy texture. Chef, you might want to make up for name. So, yeah, so chef will show you some finished latkes in a second, and I'm going to let my chutney reduce while we do that. And so, chef, should I bring the ingredients for the next dish so we can start talking about it?
One question.
1 minute.
Yeah, please.
How do you recommend to warm up the latkes in the main dish that you send them?
Yes. So
Before they
we
start.
did put some reheating instructions, but basically you want to put the oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and depends, anywhere between 10 to 12. 10 minutes should be sufficient for both. Yeah. In general, for reheating Indian food, we recommend low temperature oven and right, chef?
Yeah.
So my cranberry chutney is, I'm going to hold it up and see if you're able to see anything. I can't see what's, Reba, are you able to see it? Yes. Okay. That camera has gone off. Okay. So I'm going to show it like this. Reba, tell me if you can see something.
You can come closer.
I'll come closer. It's not ready at all. I'm just showing you guys like what the mixture looks like.
Down more.
I'm missing you. Okay.
Go a little lower.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll show you the finished product, but essentially it's not very different from the cranberry chutneys you probably make during Thanksgiving. It's just got some Indian spices to change it up a little. So chef, can you show the finished latkes to, and I'll take it to the camera. I'm going to show this first, chef, and then I'll come back with the plate. I'm sorry, our other camera went off, so I'm going to try and show you everything. So this is the plate, and what chef did is put some prepared cranberry chutney at the bottom, and now he's going to plate the latkes he just made on this plate.
What frying cooking pan are you using?
Sorry, what's the question?
What type of frying cooking pan are you using?
So right now we are using I think this is carbon steel, chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Non-stick.
Huh?
Non-stick.
It's your non-stick, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now chef is using a non-stick because he's on an induction burner, but normally we just use the regular.
Yeah, but better non-stick.
Yes. Okay, better non-stick.
Yeah.
Can you show it to the camera, chef?
How large will the cauliflower balls be?
Like I said, I think you want to keep
Small
it
goal.
like little under even a golf ball. Once you flatten it, it will come to like the size that chef just showed us.
What is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth ingredient?
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, what?
Ingredient.
Oh! Oh, what's in the chutney you mean?
What is the first ingredient and then second?
Oh, for chutney?
For
Chutney first
chutney? Oh, I can tell
ingredient.
you. Cumin seeds,
Yeah.
fennel seeds, cinnamon stick, black cardamom, green cardamom, chopped and peeled ginger, green chilies, a little bit of salt, a little bit of cayenne, and cranberries, a little bit of orange juice. Sugar, yes, most important. Because there's so much acid from the cranberries and the orange, yes, sugar. And that is it. And you can put them in any sequence, honestly. Just the seeds need to be fried first. So, chef, what are you making next?
Now we are making Pollichathu sauce. No?
So you're starting with the sauce for the.
I think
Pollichathu?
starting with the sauce.
Can you talk a little bit about where Pollichathu is from and why you like
Yeah,
making it?
yeah.
Easy banana, chef? I'll get you a new pan.
Okay. So we have this Pollichathu dish coming from Kerala. This is mixture of we are making this fish cooked in banana leaves. If you cook it in banana leaf, fish be very moist and good, and there are a lot of flavors because the sauce made with onion, tomato, curry leaves, and coconut milk. And first we make it sauce with red tomato, and then we make fish marinated, and we put it fish in sauce, and then again cook in banana leaf. And because in banana leaf fish is stay with moist. For vegetarian we put paneer. Also you can do it.
Yeah, and just, I don't know what all chef said, but cooking in plantain or banana leaf is actually not just in Kerala, right, chef? Because you also make the Parsi style
Parsi style of-
halibut
yeah.
in the same way.
Yeah.
Just like Mexicans do tamales in corn husks, because we have so much plantain and banana growing, we use the leaves
Yeah.
to eat as a plate, but also use it to wrap the fish.
Fish, yes.
What about chef ask me?
Yeah, then,
Okay.
yeah.
How long do you cook the chutney?
The chutney takes a while,
Yeah, at least 10 minutes.
at least 10-15 minutes.
Okay. So for this we have put some
I'm also cooking it on a
oil.
very low flame. Just FYI.
So Pollichattu sauce, we first make put oil, some curry leaves.
Is it okay to use a cast iron?
Yeah, actually, this pan that chef is using is very close to cast iron.
Yeah.
This is not a non-stick for the fish that he's using.
Yes, we will.
Yeah. So cast iron is fine, right?
Yeah, first and fry.
Can we email them the recipes of each one?
Yes, we will email all of the recipes as soon as we are done here. And maybe me, either myself or Margie, I think Margie might share it. So, Chef, क्या चाहिए आप मेरे को बता दो ना प्लीज मैं लेके आती हूँ कितना चाहिए आपको ये नहीं है आप भैया काटना थोड़ा सा ही चाहिए है
इधर है मेरे घर ये है
कोकोनट मिल गया क्या
Okay. So now
So
we
chef,
put
you
some onions,
needed some
curry
curry leaves.
Put some onions. Yeah. Oh,
Thank you, dear.
oh, you are. So we have just sauteed the onions. So we do onions till brown.
Chef, this restaurant did you first make Pollichathu at?
Pollichathu actually I cook up.
At Coca?
Yeah.
So when you started, well, this is the first South because you work
Cook,
now at
yeah.
all kinds of restaurants.
Yes.
So can you talk a little bit about your South Indian and
So this yeah, this Kerala cuisine we are doing in Kokam. It's close now, but there is we are making too much of this recipe actually featured in US Times also.
Your recipe?
Yeah, that one. Okay, so now this onion is good. We put some turmeric, some coriander powder, some chili powder, and now we put some tomatoes.
Seema and Hemant, it's Margie. Some people are having a little difficult time hearing. If you could speak just a little louder, please.
Okay.
Yes.
The curry leaves first.
Yeah.
Yes.
We put curry leaf first, then put onion sauteed, little brown, then we put some spices, coriander and turmeric powder, then we put tomatoes. Now we put some coconut milk.
Pan fried. The cauliflower latkes were pan fried, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pan fry them. You could like put
fried?
some
Deep fry
deep
also.
fried for sure. But if you really want to, you could potentially bake them. It just will take longer, right,
yeah.
Chef?
Yeah.
So deep fried in pan.
In pan.
Yeah, you can deep fry it, absolutely.
Okay, by the time this sauce is ready, we marinate the fish now. Okay, so for fish, we marinate. We put some salt also in sauce. For fish marinade, we put some salt, chili powder, some turmeric, and some lemon juice.
I know. Okay. Ah.
Can you slow down?
What?
Yeah.
Their onions are not brown yet, so slow down.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
slow
yeah.
down? Yeah, sure. Okay, then let's wait a bit, Chef. Let me turn it off. We'll turn
Yeah.
it back on. My cranberry chutney, I'm going to show you very quickly. It's getting jammy. Again, I'm going to make another attempt.
Okay, go. I'll tell you.
Yeah, tell me where to show.
Now, till
You can move my hand.
it needs to go here. Yeah, yeah.
I can tilt it. It's not the quantity is not high.
No, it's the problem is it's also going down.
Ah.
Oh, come here. I'll put it back then. Now go far away. And go lower. Lower. Yeah. There. Better?
Okay. So it's close. It'll like in another 5 minutes that liquid will evaporate a little bit. We don't want it to evaporate completely because once we put it in the refrigerator to cool down, it's going to get even more solid. Yeah. Good. Chef, should I show them your onions? right now?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Reba, can you do the same for me for the onions first?
Of course.
Bring it over.
Careful.
This should hopefully be a bit easier. No.
That's the onion.
So it has the onions, tomatoes, curry leaves, all the spices, and a little bit of coconut milk to bind it all. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall you cook it a little bit more? Or
Yes,
little bit more?
Yeah. So I marinate already fish with lemon juice, salt, chili, and turmeric. So same thing we can do with paneer also.
I'll hold it up after.
Yeah.
On this cranberry chutney.
I shouldn't be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It'll take a moment. I'm taking the whole spices out of the cranberry chutney only because if somebody accidentally bites into a black or green cardamom. Sometimes that's too strong. The spice flavor. Okay. I think I mentioned this in my recipe, in the recipe when we wrote it down, Chef and I. But you can also make a little cheesecloth spice bag, just like you do for, Western style dishes, so that it's easier to fish them out after. Chef will take the floor.
Yeah. So this is, I have marinated fish with salt,
Can you see?
chili, and turmeric, and same thing we have paneer also. We cut paneer triangle style. So now we use this banana leaf.
Chef, do you want me to hold it and do you want to show them how to wrap it?
Yeah, first we have to just little cook.
Acha, just for cooking. Okay. इसको निकाल दो. निकाल.
Yes, but
इसमें इसको ऊपर डालना है ना पहले. हाँ. बंद कर दूँ अभी के लिए.
मैंने थोड़ा सा इसको इसमें कर दूँ तो कुछ नहीं करेगा.
इसी पे साइड पे. Okay.
दिखेगा तो नहीं है.
So, Chef, can you explain what you just told me?
We just put this paneer little bit.
So Chef doesn't want to create dishes, so he's going to do it in a one pan. So he just made himself some room on the pan, and he's just going to lightly
Just
brown the
yeah.
fish and the paneer.
So in the recipe list that they had coconut oil, not coconut.
Yeah,
milk.
we have coconut oil also. If you
No,
want to
but
put coconut
did
oil.
you use coconut oil or coconut?
Coconut
milk?
He
oil.
used coconut milk,
Oil also.
oil and milk.
Milk,
Actually.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oil and
But
milk
is
also.
milk mandatory?
Necessary? No, it's not. कोई बात नहीं. Chef, I don't need to put you in a spot, but if somebody is vegan, because all your other ingredients are vegan.
Coconut oil also.
No, so if I
Paneer.
take out paneer,
Yeah.
do you recommend, is there any vegetable or something like that I can make?
Vegetable.
Yeah?
We can put baby cauliflower or
Mhm.
baby squash also. Baby squash, we can make it pollichathu.
Pollichathu? Yeah.
But cauliflower texture is good. We just cook in.
With the coconut mix on top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Chef, should I change the tone? Do you want me to do that?
ठीक है, no problem. चलो इसमें लगा देते हैं. Hemant just tell. So now I put this sauce masala and banana leaf and put paneer. I'll show you how to fold.
Deepak, can you see the folding, or do you want us to come closer to the main camera for folding? Yeah.
Just by the edge of the
Here?
table is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
You go closer, might be a good idea.
Come closer. Okay, just tell us.
That's good.
That's good. So we put some banana leaf first, then put some masala, and then
Yeah,
paneer,
that's
and then more masala, and just make like pouch. Okay, and just fold it like this, and then we cook again in sauce.
Chef, when you made it for them, you tied it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can use the banana leaf itself, no, to tie it?
Yeah. This is paneer.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Big plate for now. So
It's the battery is over. Mine is upcharged.
now
I'll see
next
how it goes.
same thing we are making with fish.
Yeah. And chef, you put the mix bottom and on top.
On
right?
top both, yeah.
Can you speak up just a little louder?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Sorry. I asked Chef if he puts the onion tomato mix on bottom and at the top. He
Yes.
said yes. He wants it to more or less coat the whole thing. I put it in the middle cup.
Yeah. So we just grill little fish, then I put in banana leaf again.
Thank you. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like
Just that curry leaves and coconut oil.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, इसको बताने की जरूरत तो नहीं इसको बताना.
हाँ, chef, एक बार let us show it. Let us show it.
So this is fish steamed like paneer. Okay, I will fold it like this. Okay.
It's out of camera there, that's better.
Okay, so this fish like this, and just fold two side, and we make pouch and fold it. Okay.
And this is the cranberry chutney. It's still warm. Tell me where to show it, please.
Just tilt it to the camera. Hi. Yeah.
All right, so that's the cranberry chutney. Like I said, once it cools to room temperature, you want to refrigerate it. We use it cold, and it'll gel up a little bit more. So that's the latkes with the chutney. Chef is going to come back in a second and show you how to finish the fish and the paneer.
Seema, is the fish half done at this point or is it fully cooked?
No, it's not. So now it's going to cook for a minute in the banana leaf as well, both the paneer and the fish. The idea is that the banana leaves also impart some flavor to the fish and the paneer. So we want to cook it wrapped, and it also kind of steams the fish, so it kind of cooks fully internally without losing any juice. So chef is bringing a new pan to do the last step on the pollichathu.
इसमें आलू बना.
हाँ, chef इसको एक और बार करेंगे, right?
हाँ.
हाँ, इसमें कर लो, मैं नया pan आपको
पूरा pan.
Seema, is the fish going in an oven or is it being cooked on the stove top?
Stove.
Stove top.
Stove top.
He's doing that step right now.
Chef, वो pan चलेगा कि ये चलेगा?
बोल दे देंगे.
Okay.
And for the fish and the paneer that you sent that were fully cooked, did you recommend reheating them at 250 degrees
Yes.
in the oven?
We ate fish, you can do 8 to 10 minutes. Same thing both, paneer and fish both. Okay, so now we are cooking fish and paneer. This in pouch, we put some little oil.
That's coconut oil?
Yeah, mix coconut and oil, both.
Chef, what do you need?
Coconut oil.
Chef, on नहीं हो रहा है मेरे से.
ऑन हो गया वो.
नहीं, off था when I came here. Still on. You can use this one. हाँ, use this one.
ये भी सही है.
हाँ, still on. बस है नया cylinder. Chef, आप you talk. I'll bring.
Okay, so we put some oil, we put paneer and fish.
Chef, एक बार मैं बता दूँ कैसे बनाना है. Is that pan non-stick?
Yes.
This is the non-stick. Yes. You put the potatoes. I can do that. जीरा बनाना है। कहाँ पे है?
Okay, some. वो last one है.
Okay.
ये लोग देखिए.
Can I switch sides?
Yeah.
All right. So chef likes to serve the paneer pollichathu and the fish pollichathu with potato roe.
Yeah.
So these are among the simplest potato dishes you can make. My family is actually from Kerala, so for me it's a pleasure because it's very traditional for my family to cook potatoes like this. So I already have boiled potatoes that are peeled and diced, and we just chop them up. They are not cut too small; they're about an inch cubes. I'm going to start. Basically, all I'm going to do is, roast them in some spices so that they have, flavors that complement the paneer slash the fish. I'm heating a little bit of oil.
Seema, I'm sorry, would you explain what you're doing again?
Yeah, I have pre-boiled potatoes that I have peeled and diced about an inch cubes. I'm now going to roast them in a saute pan with some spices, and you'll see what I'm doing. It's basically going to be a side of potatoes to go with the paneer pollichathu or the fish pollichathu. So like all Indian things, you'll see a pattern here. We are going to first put cumin seeds in the oil. So that's often a first step because chef, why do we always start with the seeds?
Because this some flavors. No?
Right. So you want those flavors first, right? Toasted spices. Let the cumin seed get a little bit brown.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay. The second is, the fish is ready. Let's
Paneer.
Oh, that's the
Paneer.
paneer.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
that's,
Mom, where do you get the banana leaves?
sorry, where did I get that?
Where do you get the banana leaves?
In market.
Any Asian market, so not just
From
Indian,
from Thailand.
Thai or Vietnamese.
Yeah. And in
Yeah, Thai, any Thai counter usually has it. They're often, just to let you know, they're often in the frozen aisle.
yeah.
Okay, so after the cumin, while chef was talking about the fish and the paneer, I added curry leaves. Again, same idea. We want to start with our base spices. This one is going to be all base spices only. So then we want to do a little bit of turmeric. I don't know if chef believes this. My mother believes that the reason to put turmeric in everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom said it has anti-inflammatory properties. That because Indian food is spicy, and that's why we put turmeric in everything, so that you don't get stomach burn after you eat all the spicy food. I'm adding my potatoes.
Chef Hemant, how high is the temperature on that paneer that you're cooking?
Temperature is almost 400 degrees.
Could you say that again? We lost the audio. Is it very hot?
400 degrees or so, chef said.
And what on an oven, is that about medium or high?
This is medium.
Medium.
Medium. Currently medium.
Okay. My last spice on the potatoes. So I have so far cumin, curry leaves, and turmeric. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of cayenne pepper. Again, fully optional. You can choose not to do the cayenne pepper. The potatoes will still be. I'll hold it up for you, Ivana. A little bit of salt. I don't know if you can see, but you can see a little bit of browning. So you just want them to get a little crispy on the outside. So don't do what I'm doing. Don't keep stirring them. Let them be, and they'll brown nicely. That is one fish.
Fish now.
Yeah. So chef, how many minutes do you think you will do on each side?
Each side 5.
5. Just put on time. Chef, will you show us an open plated fish?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
आलू लगा दूं?
How did those potatoes cook so quickly? Did you have them parboiled?
They were pre-cooked, so this was only a finishing step for them. We had boiled the potatoes and then peeled them and cut them up. So they are cooked internally already. This was just to brown them with spice.
Can we thaw the banana leaves in the oven, like microwave?
In the microwave, yeah, of course, yeah.
Like when you
anything.
buy them, they're frozen and
But
then
they'll thaw in
Oh,
very
good point. They thaw very quickly.
so
You
you
can
can just
just
leave them
run them.
outside.
outside, yeah.
You can leave them outside. You can run them in a little bit of just run them in cold water for a minute or two. They'll soften.
Yeah.
I have another question about the banana leaves. Do they come frozen? And if they do, can you microwave them, or how do you unfreeze them?
That's what we were just talking about.
Just put on room temperature for maybe half an hour. They will be good. Outside, no need micro frozen like banana leaves.
They are not.
You're breaking up a little bit.
You can heat them as much as you want, but you don't need to. They thaw very quickly, unlike a lot of other frozen stuff. So if you take them out when you're starting a prep, they will thaw in like 30 minutes at room temperature. So put up for the
This is the fish.
Are you able to see it?
I have missed this earlier, but what kind of fish do you recommend for this?
This is where it's a little bit hard. We use cod fish, or you can use halibut also is good. And yeah, so,
You want a firm fish,
firm
right?
fish, yes.
And those are the potatoes.
Potatoes, yeah.
And you can put the potatoes with the paneer as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
same.
thing. Good, nice. So you see the paneer. Okay. Now bigger एक बनाना पड़ेगा, एक pot लाना पड़ेगा. और एक bowl.
Served in your restaurant.
This is Pollichathu.
Yeah.
Not in this menu. Maybe I will put in next menu. Okay. But you know, we are doing for parties, catering parties, and when completed dinners, I'm making this.
ये चलेगा?
या टेलीकॉल के बोल देना पड़ेगा gelatin के लिए ना.
Yes, chef, I think. One bowl is good.
हाँ.
You need an exhaust in the living room. Regular water or do you
Cold water.
just in a bowl, right?
हाँ पानी है इधर हाँ पानी है ना गुड नाइट
You're frozen.
Oh, Pollica. Okay, sorry about that. I think we are back. I think so. Oh, chef, come on, come on.
ओके
इसको बंद करो, इसको disconnect. I mean, it's working now, no? But it's working in the wrong way. इसको निकाल दो. I think we are fine. So, Riba, I'm kicking this off.
Yeah, we're not, it's off anyway.
Right? Okay. Okay. Are you able to see us though?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
ओके सो चलो अभी थोड़ा सा रोज पैना
Roast panna cotta. That's basically our dessert, right, chef?
या कुछ क्या चाहिए इसके सेट निकले वाली चीज इसमें
Tell me more.
या
I brought you panna. So, chef, tell us a little bit about
So
why
this-
roast panna cotta. and-
roast panna cotta because of Valentine, so we make roast panna cotta from Italy, but we just put Indian spices here, some cardamom powder, rose petals, and we do rose syrup also from India, like roux afza.
Like roux afza,
roux
yeah.
afza, yeah. So panna cotta, we just first step is you put some cold water, and you have gelatin sheet in your kit, so you put some gelatin sheet in cold water, just leave for 5-7 minutes.
So when you open your gelatin sheets, you'll see that they feel like plastic.
Yeah.
And when you put them in the water, they're going to
Louder.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So when you look at the gelatin sheets on your kit, they're going to feel like plastic sheets, and they're going to soften a lot even when you put them in cold water. And that's what gives all panna cottas their very, custard-like texture.
Okay, now so panna cotta we have heavy cream
How much, chef? Like a cup.
cup. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 1 cup of heavy cream. Can I turn it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let it boil.
It's a surprisingly easy dessert, actually. And chef makes them in a lot of different flavors. I think I've had chai
Yeah,
panna cotta from you,
With
mango
chai,
panna
mango,
cotta.
yeah, strawberry, with a lot of.
Huh? That is roux afza.
Yeah, we are using roux afza for this.
So roux afza that we are all giggling about is just a rose syrup that in India in the summer when it's super duper
Yeah.
hot, we just mix it in
Squash.
water,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Ice
We
and
mix it
water.
in ice and water and we drink it. It's just sweet rose syrup in a glass.
That's our lemonade.
Seema, how hot is the flame underneath the cream so it doesn't burn?
It's cream and it's a small quantity.
Yeah.
I have it on like just above low, so low to medium, so that it does not scald at the
Yeah.
bottom. I want it to simmer very
Very
lightly.
similar, yeah.
So you can't see it, but all you see is bubbles right around the edge of the pot, but nothing in the center.
Nothing center, yeah.
Oh, look at
You can come in now.
Now
if
it's
you want.
good.
Yeah, you can come in.
the fish and the cauliflower lettuce
And the
and the paneer.
you can open it now. Yeah. So this is boiled.
Right, yeah. So now
Now what do you add, Isha? Okay, so chef just added the rose syrup,
some vanilla,
a little bit of vanilla essence, a little bit of cardamom. The cardamom, like Indian desserts are not Indian desserts if they don't have a little bit of ground cardamom. And chef, this is like you put only just a splash of sugar.
Yeah.
So I think the reason chef is not putting go ahead.
rose.
Because our rose syrup
syrup.
is very sweet.
So you're stirring the whole time.
I'm just stirring it. I turned it off because it was pretty hot. So what next, chef?
No, just we have to cooling down this.
Cool this. So do we want to mix? Can I turn it off?
No.
Okay. So all you did is you brought the cream to a kind of boil. Then you put the rose syrup.
Rose syrup.
You put some vanilla essence, a little bit of cardamom,
Yeah.
and a little bit of sugar to taste. Yeah. Put it back. Yeah, please.
What makes it pink?
The ruafza.
The pink is from the rose syrup. And actually, Italian rose syrup is also delicious. It's milder than ours, a more delicate flavor. So if you taste our rose panna cotta and think that's a lot of rose, you should try your Italian market. They are more expensive, but they are delicious. Middle Eastern stores have it as well. So a lot of cultures use rose syrup for dessert as well.
I think
We can change this pot. Okay. Cool pot, right? Yeah.
Cooling only out.
हाँ सिर्फ बोल ले आ सकती हो हाँ नहीं हाँ स्टील है स्टील
Should they keep it in with the leaf closed before they are
Yeah.
ready to eat?
Yes.
So that flavor?
Flavor and warm hot also.
Yes.
सॉरी एक मिनट लग गया
Okay.
मुझे नहीं पता आपके पास बहुत
Oh, this is the camera.
that is the camera
This is not the camera, right?
no that doesn't do anything huh oh are you able to see us now yeah great so chef
So this is roast panna cotta. We just cooling down now. You can put ice on also bottom.
do you need some chef
No,
gelatin आप कब डालोगे
2 minutes.
Cool, after
Just
cooling it?
warm.
Okay.
Little warm. Then you put gelatin here.
okay chef how much gelatin like what's the ratio we should be putting because we don't
For-
want too much right?
Yeah, not too much. So for this 1 cup, maybe 2 sheets is
2 sheets for 1 cup
yeah.
मेरे gloves को मुझे इसलिए।
या सेट
So
तो इसमें मैं डाल देता हूँ, सेट तो बाद में होगा।
हाँ।
ये होगा नहीं शायद क्योंकि
these are not.
चलेगा, दो स्ट्रेनर लाना पड़ेगा।
I'll bring you a strainer.
Yeah. So this gelatin actually, so we dissolve in water. You can put also some with almost dissolved. So we just bring a strainer and then strain to this mixture.
Jeff, would you tell us again what's in this bowl? That's is this the gelatin?
Gelatin, yeah, gelatin with cold water. We put first step. So I'm going to just mix it with water gelatin so it dissolve well, and then we can put it in this cream mixture.
Is there a ratio for water to 2 sheets of gelatin?
2 sheet gelatin, इसमें ज़्यादा डाल दिया, 4
No.
ounce.
4 ounce?
Yeah,
So like half a cup. That's
half
it.
a cup. Yeah.
So you just want to cover it. In
Yeah,
water.
cover it gelatin with water. Yeah, just. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff,
Yes.
you use your hands a lot. I never wear gloves. Is this the way most good cooks use their hands, with gloves
Yes.
versus spoons?
But we always wear gloves, you know. So right now is
In rest, like it just becomes habit, no? Sir?
yeah,
In restaurant.
restaurants and you know without.
I have a question.
I'll take that away.
So you see, we mix the gelatin here, and it's going little bit thicker. Now we are putting this. The cups लगाएंगे.
The recipe says to put gelatin in water.
Yeah. Hot water.
Like heat the gelatin. Do we have to
Both.
heat it?
Uh, it's either works, yeah. But this gelatin kit is worked with good with cold water.
It's good with cold water.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
chef says recommend cold water.
Yeah.
I will change that on the recipe.
Okay. इस cup में डाल.
मैंने सुबह का तो था वही copy किया।
हाँ, उन्हें दूसरी gelatin में डाल सकते हैं.
Acha, different gelatin.
Yeah.
Okay, so chef, what are you doing now? Tell people.
Now we are just setting these cups.
So we just use
This,
the whatever bowl we're going to use for serving. We just set it in that. So these are just little.
So it's gray and I can see.
Oh, sure. So it's little. Yeah, the plastic is invisible, right? So it's a little plastic shot glass
yeah.
that chef is going to pour the mixture into. Chef, ready कहाँ पे है?
हैं?
Ready है?
Ready अंदर है.
मैं लेके आऊँ?
हाँ. Very good. बहुत है बैंक कम से कम 10 बनेंगे.
Hey everyone, it's been close to an hour. I want to know if anyone else has any more questions before we thank Chef Mathur and Seema Pei.
Yes.
बहुत है. 10 पड़े हैं वो बैग में ना, खाली बैग में.
खाली बैग में?
खाली बैग में.
कौन से वाले
ये
fish में है?
वो नीचे रख के गया होगा, नीचे होंगे.
नीचे होंगे?
हाँ.
दिव्या को भेजो चलेगा?
हाँ, उस वाले को मिलेंगे वो.
Can I ask a question?
Raise your hand or type it in the Q&A.
What did you add on top?
Oh, petals, rose petals.
Rose petals.
Okay.
Nice. So this we freeze after this?
Yeah, they put it in walking food for at least for 30-40 minutes.
And for Valentine's Day, you can
Yeah.
use heart-shaped
Yeah.
containers.
Molds,
Yeah.
yes. Chef, the
So,
ready
yeah.
panna cottas are coming, but
Yeah.
in the meantime, we can maybe do the Q&A.
Yeah.
We have one Q&A. Oh, it's just a thank you.
Thank you for hosting this event. Very nice demo by Chef and Seema.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you everyone
Thank
for
you.
coming and
Hemant,
thank you for all your patience.
have a happy Valentine's Day, a delicious Valentine's Day, and thank you so much for giving your time to ICC.
Of course,
Thank you.
I want to just give a quick, if you would like to contact us with any cooking questions about Indian food, where to buy stuff, anything really, or if you want to cater something from us, it's info@hemantmathurcatering.com. I'll put that in with the recipes as well, but yeah, get in touch anytime. And
Thank you again and happy Valentine's Day.
yeah, and
Happy Valentine's Day.
your kids.
Yeah.
Have a good dinner, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you, Margie.
Thank you all.